Hello, it's Emmett, and today is day 4 of my Aqua Pups versus Sea Monkeys. Nothing big to report today, just the nauplii are growing big and strong, they're doing great. Not going to be feeding them or anything today because my sea monkeys get fed tomorrow. And I think I'm probably going to feed the Aqua Pups tomorrow too, just to get them on the same schedule. So I'll be feeding them once every few days. But let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at all those babies. They are everywhere. The only bad thing about having so many eggs in there is that, they're kind of bunching up at the top, as you can see, but not a huge problem, just a small aesthetic issue. I'm not worried about it. There are so many little nauplii in there. And now let's move over to the sea monkeys. They are also doing good. Mostly at the top up there, as you can see, but there are some down below. I like how you can see the different sizes of them. It looks like, we've got some older ones in there and some that are still hatching out. I do have to say, I do love the magnifying bubbles. I wasn't a huge fan of them at first, but, seeing the little nauplii through the bubbles, it kind of helps. Pretty good hatch rate for a sea monkey set. Whoops, sorry. I do have to say. This is probably the best luck I've had with a sea monkey set in my adult life. Sorry, my camera's a little bit shaky because I had to itch my nose. Let me turn on my little submarine searchlight. There we go, you can see them a lot better now. Aren't they cute? I love my little sea monkeys. And as you can hear, Daiquiri is not yelling because I actually have her out on my shoulder right now, so she's not feeling left out. So I think that's gonna be what I do from now on, just, keep her on my shoulder, keep her occupied. Let me do the light on the Aqua Pups. See if you can see them better. Yeah, you can see them a little bit better. Try and not blind the camera. And of course they're all going towards the light. I didn't even notice that until I glanced over, because I'm looking through the viewfinder on my camera, and then I just glanced over to the tank and I was like, oh, there they all are. Ooh, there's a bunch on the floor of the tank over here. Gosh, so many. I'm loving the hatch rate with these. And I'm loving that it's a bigger container, so you've got room for all of them. I do wonder if there's going to be a huge competition for resources just because of how many they are and how little they tell you to feed them, but we'll see. Hopefully there's not a huge amount of competition, but if there is, then I can, up their feeding, maybe do 2 of the small scoops or 1 of the big ones. But so far they seem happy. So yeah, that's my day 4. Nothing huge to report, but it's always good to see them doing well. and I'll check back tomorrow and feed both tanks. Just realized I forgot to aerate the tank, so while I have you here, I'm gonna do that, because I forgot yesterday, and I know they need it, so... I do have some air stones coming from AliExpress. They're going to be here later this month because I didn't feel like getting them off of Amazon because I can get them cheaper on AliExpress. I got, I think, 3, 4 different air stones, or, you know, air pumps, little USB air pumps. So I might start an algae culture with one of them. I don't know if I will have the room to do that, but I'll see if I can split one of the pumps between these 2 tanks, so I don't have to run more than one. And then the others will just be for backup. There we go. Nice and aerated. Alright, goodbye for real this time. Thank you for tuning in.